A scattered mind is a defeated mind. The samurai understood this long before the world became noisy. They trained not to multitask, not to chase options, not to divide attention. They trained for one thing only, to place the entire self into a single action and remain there. Chapter 1. The meaning of one thing. In Zen, there is a principle called Ichigyo-Zammai. It means complete absorption in one act, not partial focus, not disciplined effort, total presence. When a samurai drew his blade, there was no second thought, no background noise in the mind, only the cut, the breath, the moment. Miyamoto Musashi wrote that hesitation is the enemy of victory. Hesitation comes from divided attention. Chapter 2. A modern man divided. Consider a man named Kenji, not a warrior, just a capable man in a demanding world. Kenji worked hard, yet felt constantly behind. His attention fractured across tasks, messages, responsibilities. Even in stillness, his mind moved. He mistook busyness for effort. But the samurai would have recognized the problem immediately. Kenji was present nowhere. Chapter 3. Focus as a way of being. For the samurai, focus was not a technique, it was a way of being. Zen training demanded full attention to simple acts: walking, breathing, cleaning a blade. These were not chores, they were rehearsals for life and death. Kenji tried to concentrate harder. It failed, because Ichigyo-Zammai does not come from force, it comes from elimination. Chapter 4. Removing the excess. Musashi warned against unnecessary movement of body and mind. Excess creates openings. Kenji began removing what fractured his attention, not dramatically, quietly, one task at a time. No overlap, no background noise. He noticed resistance, restlessness, an urge to escape. This was not weakness, it was withdrawal. Chapter 5. The discipline of staying in Zen, staying with discomfort, is the training. Kenji committed to finishing what he started, without seeking stimulation. When boredom surfaced, he did not abandon the task, he remained. This was the turning point. Focus sharpened, not because the world became quieter, but because he stopped fleeing. The samurai called this Fudoshin, the immovable mind. Chapter 6. Identity through focus. Over time, Kenji changed, not in output, but in posture. He spoke less while working, moved more deliberately, completed fewer things, but completely. His presence became noticeable. Focus, when practiced consistently, reshapes identity. You become someone who finishes, someone who does not fragment. This is why warriors trained focus daily, not for productivity, but for reliability under pressure. Chapter 7. One cut, one life. Ichigyo-Zammai is not about efficiency. It is about alignment. One breath, one movement, one decision. Musashi wrote that the true way is found through training. Training is repetition without division. Kenji learned this not as a concept, but as a habit. One action, fully lived. Conclusion. Calm close. The world rewards speed and distraction. The warrior cultivates depth and stillness. To focus absolutely is to reclaim the self. Not in moments, but in method. Ichigyo-Zammai is not rare because it is difficult. It is rare because it requires surrender. Surrender of excess, surrender of escape. And in that surrender, the mind becomes unbroken.